Hi everybody, I'm Sierra, and I want to talk to you about a campaign that I started called CCNW, or Cut Cake Not Wrists. But first, I want to tell you my story. Now bear with me here, it's a pretty long story. So, I guess it was back in April of 2010 that it all started. Pretty big event happened then. My grandfather passed. It was a really big part of my life because it still impacts me today. It hurts. I mean, me and him were really close. It still hurts, like I said, and ever since then, my happiness level has just plummeted. So, moving on. In December of 2011, I met what I thought was the love of my life. Soon after, we started dating. And for 5 months, everything was going well. But then, things started to change. Sorry. We began to grow apart. He seemed to have lost interest in me. And I guess I just began to think that I wasn't good enough for him. But 4 months of thinking this, the week before we broke up, I made the worst mistake I have ever made in my entire life. I picked up a razor and I cut for the first time because I couldn't feel. I was numb. He wasn't there to comfort me. Then I told my best friend, and I could immediately see how much it hurt her. It killed me inside, knowing that she was hurting. It still hurts her today, every time I do it. Every time I tell her. It ends up hurting her more. This is just a hard thing to talk about. I mean, it's been almost 2 years. I still struggle, but I'm getting better because I'm in therapy. I have medication that I take every day, every night, in the morning. My therapist is a wonderful, wonderful therapist. She's been with me for all this time. We actually started going to her 2 days after I first cut. I wasn't at school for those 2 days. That way I could heal. What else is there? I still have the scars, obviously. I've been put into mental institutions twice. I originally had thought there was no hope for me getting any better. But now I can easily see that this is going well. It's gonna get better. I keep that hope, and there's no other reason. There's no other valid reason besides my family, my friends, mainly my brothers, because they would be so lost without me. June of 2013. I woke up that morning, and this idea struck me. How can I help others? I figured if I could help others, I could help myself. And it's working. Knowing that I'm helping all of you out there, it helps. Well, that day is when I first mentioned my campaign to my parents, to my best friend, who was the first person I told about the self-harm. And I immediately, as soon as I told him about it, things began to change. I started feeling better because I know that helping you help yourself is one of the best things anybody can do. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is the first time I've ever been on video in front of public people. I love you all, and I thank you for supporting my campaign and against self-harm in all of its forms, whether it be cutting, burning, hitting, eating disorders, any of them that I suffer through and that you suffer through, depression, anxiety disorder, anything that makes you feel less than what you are. I am happy to help. So is my best friend, who is also helping me out in my campaign. Well, lovelies. I guess what I'm trying to say is stay strong and don't let anybody ever tell you that you're less than what you are. You are all beautiful. You are all strong, and you can all get through this. All it takes is hope. And will. And strength. And I know you all have that. Beauty is not defined by your dress size. It's not defined by the jeans that you wear. It's defined by what you see inside of you. What other people see inside of you. It doesn't matter what they think about what you are outside. It's all inside. It's all inside of you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and that beholder is you. For the longest time, I didn't think I was beautiful. I thought I was just that one girl that could never ever amount to anything because of what he did. But I'm slowly realizing that I have to stay strong. There's no other way I can get through this. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening to me rant and listening to me. You have to stay strong. Please don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not beautiful. Because if you can't see any beauty, get a better mirror. Look closer. Stare longer. Because there was something inside of you that stayed there despite when everybody told you to quit. I found it. I'm sure you can too if you just dig a little deeper inside of you. Please visit our website, like our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Tumblr, follow us on our blog site, Polyvore, whatever it is. There's links to all of that on our webpage. I'll put it in the description. And you can go to the campaign website there. I love you all. And again, thank you for supporting us. I'll make another video sometime soon. I don't know when, but I will help you all through this. And I will get through it too. Stay strong, lovelies.